What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you enjoyed this video. Drop a like or subscribe for more CNC stuff and ring the bell for future videos. And as always, a big shout out to all my Patreons. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today's cast, we are on Tournament Dust Bowl, no poker. One spike on the top, one spike on the bottom. Normally they're here and here, but no poker means there's one over there, one over there. Might have to turn up my game volume. It might be okay. On the bottom right, on the bottom here, we have shoktrepet on his Smurf. I was going to say bottom right, but bottom right's over here. And on the top, we have Futurama playing as the GDI, and shoktrepet's GDI as well, forgot to say. But I normally keep the game volume a bit lower than usual because it's hard to cast, like commentate, when the game volume's too loud, because then I hear the game volume and I can't concentrate on things. So, looking like 3 riflemen, 4 riflemen from Futurama. He's going to garrison the scouter structure. 1 rifleman, 2. He gets the right structure. Yeah, I think he went 3 riflemen completely. Yeah, forgot to get his spike. That is a problem. He has forgot to grab that. That's a big mistake. He's going to get it now. It's not the biggest of deals, but it is quite far behind. Futurama's been getting that resource much longer, so that can affect your second refinery and third harvester timings. But maybe he just got it in time, but it can affect it if you forget it too much, or if you go too many riflemen. Luckily, he didn't go that many riflemen, so he'll be fine. Just the 1 harvester. You can always queue another harvester and stop it at 22%, and then your third refinery will come down anyway. He has a tower queued up. That's a mistake. His refinery is going to be late because of it. Futurama's refinery is already down. He's a couple of seconds behind. It's not the best. You never really want to do that. You always want to get down on time. Power plant's going to come out from Futurama. He's going to expand to the left side. And shoktrepet's going to expand to the right. So pretty standard builds coming out from both players. You could always go a few pit bulls after your 4th or 5th harvester. Shoktrepet is going a pit bull already after 3. It's a bad ratio. Like that's a really bad ratio, you know. It's like when you're at a party and it's just sausage, you know. It's bad, man. You don't want this. So all Futurama needs to do is start building pit bulls now, and he's on 5 harvester economy, and he will hold this because the map's pretty big. And he can just whack gun towers down, watch towers, and now shoktrepet's 2 harvesters behind. While spamming pit bulls, that will do no damage. It will do no damage. It's GDI against GDI. Pit bulls don't really do too much damage against harvesters, like compared to bikes. Bikes can really damage them. I think they shoot faster, I'm not too sure. But they do, I don't know why they do so much damage, and pit bulls are pretty bad. But Futurama also going to get his refinery out. Looks like shoktrepet's already got his out. Only 3 harvesters still. The 4th one now, but he's behind in economy, so he's going to have to do damage. Is he going to be able to? Aims down 1 pit bull straight away, does micro back, loses 1. All Futurama has to do is clean up a few pit bulls, and they can't kill the harvester. Easy pickoffs here. Futurama is going to pick up all these pit bulls, and that did no damage, and he's behind on economy pretty badly. He will just build 1 more harvester, 2 more harvesters, 4 ratio. Wow, his ratio of harvesters are terrible, and he's got 1 waiting as well. Builds another harvester. Futurama pulling ahead in the game already. He's going to start building more harvesters. This will be a harvester to go to that expansion in 3, 2, 1. Here's a harvester. There you go. And shoktrepet finally got his second refinery down. He is behind by, like, I would say a building. So like 15 seconds I would say he's behind. He built a barracks, not the best either, because now his tech's going to be delayed. You're going to see tier 2 come out from Futurama. There's the tier 2. He's going to build an airfield now. Either go Orca or Hammerheads. If he's going into Firehawks, he'll get the Firehawk upgrade, but he'll go airfield now. Over here, or at the back. There you go, there's the airfield. He's going to scan, and then use the Orca strike later in the game. He might, if he goes into Hammerhead, he's going to build a barracks here and put down rockets. He might just go into Orcas though. It's looking like it's Orcas. There we go. We have the Orcas out from Futurama. Pretty standard nowadays, I would say. Orcas are being used much more than before. I mean, on 1.3 they're ridiculous. Actually, what patch is this? I hate that I have to check this. It's R16, yeah. I think all my replays are R16, but just in case. Yeah, the builds are completely different, and losing harvesters doesn't matter as much, so on 1.3. APC coming through with no support, so I think it's just a scouting APC. Rockets on the bottom here, gonna get in the Bikerushownz structure, gonna hit them pitbulls. He'll get one pitbull kill here. There's the one. More infantry spam coming out from shoktrepet down on the bottom. Riflemen do go down. He has got a garrison on this left side, so the rockets are going to get annihilated, and he's not paying attention. He's looking at something else. He has hammerheads at the back. He has the infantry upgrades. Loses a few rockets there to one rifleman. And Futurama looking pretty with these four orcas coming in for the kill. I think he sees them though, so he should be able to hold on. I mean, I would have gone for the harvesters, to be honest with you. Like, killing 2 tanks is all good, but that's your surprise gone. I mean, killing 4 tanks is nice. Well, 3. But I would have still preferred the harvesters, to be honest with you. Because now the surprise is gone, you know. You can't get the harvesters now. But he picked up some units for free, but it's not for free at the same time. Because now you can't get the harvesters, really. You have to dive in to get them. Shoktrepet probably going to go Marv, and he's going to build his Marv factory here. And he's going to push to the left, I believe. That is what I think is coming. I think he's going to go Dragonaut Marv onto the left here. And he's either going to move his MCV onto the left or on the top. But I believe it's going to be like that. He has rockets in the hammerhead, so he has to retreat these tanks. Anti-air comes down, does kill a tank. Pitbulls can go down pretty quickly. Yeah, he's going to turn and fight this engagement. There you go, like I said. I mean, I would have put it in front of it, then sold the refinery, but whatever. And then he's either going to move his MCV up here. Okay, he's going to move his MCV up over here, onto the right. Looks like Futurama went railguns. I don't mind railguns GDI against GDI, to be honest with you, because they can do a lot of damage, but I think in this game, I think Mass Dragonauts probably would have been better here. I just feel like Mass Predator will probably lose, like against Dragonaut Marv, if you don't have enough to hold it. Pitbull's in the middle, just go pick off some APCs. Rockets are still in this base. I mean, they are good for just steamrolling there, right? Because you've got railguns. Pitbulls are going to go down. Kills 2 APCs for the cost of like 7 pitbulls, so not worth it at all. I mean, he's going to get he's going to get some more APCs though with the garrisons. That's keeping him in here. Infantry drop on the left, so you can do a little bit of harassment. Futurama being very slow with his expansion. Not even got it down. This MCV's been here ages. He is going Firehawks behind this, but I would have preferred to see that refinery go down already. Firehawks are going to come kill the... Oh, wait a minute. That Firehawk's going to go down. He just needs to split. Nah, he should have split and run on the Firehawk. Shoktrepet has 3 Firehawks himself. He does lose the Firehawk, though. So that wasn't free. Predator's APCs on the left. 3 Firehawks in the middle. So what you can do here, like if I'm Shoktrepet, I just go 2 refinery, lots of harvesters, and I build a tier 4 and I build Dragonauts, or I build a second MCV at this point. If I was Shoktrepet right now, I would build a second MCV and just run in with my Marv and my second MCV, because I don't think there's a other way to get like into it. Oh, Firehawks do come up on the top though, take out quite a lot. I believe he actually lost 2 Firehawks there. He might have lost 1. I don't know where the other one is. I mean, he's going to have a Sonic queue. There's 1 Sonic going down. Nice defense already from Shoktrepet. This Marv, wait a minute. This Marv has no answer, by the way. If he just goes in, does not have 2 engineers on the back of it, he's waiting. He needs to go in right now and mine that. That will be excellent for Shoktrepet. Don't worry about the 1 Dragonaut. Just mine that whole field and you probably win the game, I would say. Dragonauts are going to fight. 1 for 1. He loses 1 there to the APCs. Well, only 1 Dragonaut, by the way. I would just eat this field if I was Shoktrepet. Don't even worry about this. I would just eat this field and get all the economy I can and rebuild my Marv. Secondary Firehawk comes in. He does need to build another Sonic. Another Sonic goes down. Needs to get their harvesters out of there. Needs to aim the tanks down. He's aiming the APCs. He made a mistake here. He should keep pushing with his Marv, because he just lost all his tech. Oh, this is bad. That was bad from Shoktrepet there. He could have kept pushing in, but now it's 3 Dragonauts. It's gonna be hard. Wastes the anti-air on the Orca Strike, and now Shoktrepet in a terrible position. And now the Marv's not gonna be able to get in there. Maybe get another harvester. He had an opportunity there, and if he didn't put his Sonic forward and he aimed down there, it keeps putting this forward. You put it behind the buildings, by the way. Like, you put it behind like a power plant, you build a silo, you do something. You're just being silly at this point. He is going to clean up with the hammerhead though. He loses so much. He does have the Marv still alive for now. Tier 4 uplink should come down any second. This is a clean up now, okay. But what does he have left? 1, 2 harvesters. There's 2 harvesters left in the game and a Marv. Juggernauts are going to start hitting that Marv. Where's the uplink? He's going to get it now after the second refinery. That one harvester sitting there. Sniper in that building. We got demonic. Hammerhead comes across. Yeah, I think this is Futurama's game, but maybe he can make a comeback here, but it's going to be near impossible. He's going to have to mine his own field a little bit here. Like, he's going to go against mass predators and firehawks, so he can't even go mass hammerheads to counter this. Does take a good engagement there and kills one. Hammerheads are in the open there, they're going to go down. And they are completely cleaned up. Futurama is going to be able to clean up that field. Shoktrepet is going to go and try and mine this field on the right side here. I mean, it's not bad, but it's looking terrible for him. If you have to mine your own field, it's not great. And Futurama looking like he can't lose this one. Loses the airfield, but he has one already. Sees it coming. What have we got left? We got 1 Firehawk and 1 Marv. The Marv has a dream. But is the dream too big, you know? Is that too much food to fit in your mouth at once? You know when you go to like a Toba Carvery? Okay, Toba Carvery is like a buffet, like it's English, but like it's like a roast. Well, you know when you go to a buffet and it's all you can eat for like, I don't know, say like £6, £6.50, and you put too much food on your plate and they fucking know you can't eat it all, so they make a profit every goddamn time, and then they price up their drinks. This is what like that Marv is. It has too much food and it's not going to be able to finish it all, and he's not going to be able to finish all these bases, and it's premium drinks. Don't know why I brought that up. I just went to a buffet a couple, I don't know, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. I'm still pissed off about it. They charged me like £4.50 for a cider and lime, and I'm still mad about it. What is that about? I could get 3 of them at the store for £3.50, £4.50 or whatever. You know what I mean? Piss take. And I didn't even eat all of my noodles. They put all the pasta and noodles on the front, so you pig out on the cheap stuff. The Marv is getting hit, does get EMP'd, and it is going to go down. And they did have too much food inside of it, and it goes straight to hell right now. Here we go. And it guides into hell. Massive attack on the bottom with the predators. Predators come through. There is a hammerhead as well. The hammerhead's going to clean up mostly everything. That's a lot of infantry though. Maybe he can hold. The harvesters are coming forward. Does lose 2 harvesters for the price of 1. But that Marv did just get annihilated. Futurama is out of money, so I mean, Shoktrepet still has money. That's the thing. He needs to fence his shit. He needs one more airfield. There you go. There's the airfield. Oh shit! The firehawks are coming in there with the hammerheads, and he needs anti-air straight away. There's the anti-air. Good idea. More infantry. He's gonna. I don't think he can hold this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about this. Here we go. Firehawks are gonna. Oh, he's gonna get a nice hit on a firehawk. I don't think they have anti-air in them. Do they have bombers in them? I can't tell. Another anti-air turret comes down. Dragonauts come forward. The Harvesters are all being pulled as well. This is going to be an all-in move from Futurama. I don't think he has to win here, but I think he will. Infantry is a bit far forwards. It's going to go down real quick. Bombardment comes down. The Harvesters go in with the tanks. That Firehawk's nearly hero, but I don't think it's enough. Firehawks are going to get that Firehawk. It doesn't quite go down, but it does land. There's only about 6-7 tanks left, so he can just clean up these tanks. He can maybe get back into the game, but Firehawks say, fuck that, bruh. Come in, take out his anti-air. I just forgot, it's 4 Dragonauts on the left, and I think Futurama is going to take this game. There is no way back into this. The Harvesters are coming in for the crush. He only has a barracks and a dream, and that dream is over. And Futurama takes this game.